Craig here. Nice heating and air. So I wanted to just jump in and touch base. A lot of clients asking why bother getting an in-home visit from a sales consultant when you need to buy an HVAC system. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. There should be value pulled from that visit. There isn't always, which kind of gives those visits a stigma, if you will. So just want to talk about what value you should give, and then you can decide if it makes sense for you to take advantage of that visit because there are alternatives now, able to buy equipment online and have a contractor install it. So there are options, and sometimes those options make sense. I found when done properly, when you're really looking to take care of a client and help guide them, it makes a whole lot of sense to have a real expert who's certified in your home, looking at your exact application and your needs to design a system. So, number one, expertise. I look at what we do just like going to the doctor, and the doctor has your best interest in mind. If he's a good doctor, they're not all good. Same with the trades, and he wants you to be healthy and happy, right? And sometimes he has to tell you hard things to help get you there, and it's very similar for us. So a real professional is going to come into your home, and a real professional is going to treat it like his own while he's there, show you the utmost respect. That professional is going to try to connect with you to enable a free flowing conversation and an exchange of information. The way that we do it, we like to sit down and really understand who you are, how you use your home, and what your needs are as you see them, and maybe discover some additional needs, as most of the stuff in HVAC is not common knowledge. A lot of the products and services that are offered that can really benefit a home or an end user are not advertised like other products. So that expert is going to have that product knowledge. An expert is going to ask you several questions about yourself, your home, and how you use it to make sure he lines up those products and services in the system for you so it will serve you how you need it to serve you. A lot of folks do not understand or are not aware of the value there because they're not aware of all the things that can be done in a home to improve the comfort or the health. I often relate it to, I'm 43 years old, so I remember when power windows came out. I wasn't asking for power windows on a car. I thought it was extra and unnecessary until I got power windows in the car, and then I couldn't imagine going back. And I see a lot of our HVAC services and offerings as such. So I feel it's our responsibility as professionals to help share that information where it fits. And that's where the line of questioning and information exchange comes in so we can find out if there's a true benefit for you and your home for certain things that you may not know about and expose you to them so you can make an educated decision. A real professional is going to do just that: inform and educate, and then allow you to make a properly educated decision. And then whatever you decide is fine. At that point, I feel we've done our job and done a good job when you know what's possible, what the potential issues are, and exactly how you might be able to improve your situation through the services that we provide in the trades. So, those are some of the points on why it's valuable to get an in home assessment. I think the work needs to be done in making sure the people that come out are certified, are experienced, understand how home science works. We look at the whole home as the unit because your insulation and windows are where heat comes in and leaves the house. We have to factor all of that in when designing a comfort system. So we value that very, very highly. Some folks might give us a call and just want a price. I like to share with them personally when I deal with that, the simple fact that there are several different brands, and each brand has a tier structure: a good, better, best, diamond, gold, platinum, whatever you want to call it. So when you know there's 10 to 15 major brands, and each one of them has 3 to 7 different tiered offerings, it makes it very difficult to just drop a price because it all depends. A basic, standard, simple system may be ideal for some homes. Some homes may need some of the technology that's built into the higher level systems to help create more comfort or solve comfort issues in the home. So I never like to just shoot a price out because I can figure out estimated the size of the system without looking at the home. We can assume that the electrical service and the piping and the ductwork can handle that system that we're being inquired about, but there's no guarantee that it'll actually fit, that it'll line up with the ducts, that the pipe size is accurate, and that the wiring service can handle the amount of electricity that particular unit needs. Those are some of the things that we do in the home to make sure that the system that we put in can be handled by the infrastructure of the home, because there's different load requirements for all of them. You couple that information, like what's actually possible in the home, with what you need or want through discovery, right? We find that out, and then we can close the gap. We might want this particular system, but our electrical service can't handle it, or the piping sizes running through the houses are too small, or the ducts are too small to handle that system. We want to encapsulate that information and be able to figure out exactly what could serve you and your home in the existing infrastructure. So again, those are just a few of the points. I don't want to make this a long video, but those are a few of the points on why it's valuable. So just remember, what matters most is who comes into the home. If they understand that's what they're supposed to be delivering, and you can ask, is the salesperson, and we brand them different things in the industry: salespeople, comfort consultant. It's all the same thing. How I see it, a person who is supposed to come out and help you pick through a lot of information so you can make a good decision. So whatever you call it, you want to make sure that they have credentials, they have experience, they have knowledge to be able to help you through that. And you want to make sure the company that you have come out, that is their process, and that's their goal, not to just sell you something, but to inform and educate and empower you to make the best decision. And then for us, ideally, if we do that effectively, we're the obvious choice. We can deliver the goods, we identify what's best, we give you a great experience, right? You feel and know that you can trust us to take care of you and your home. We hope that we land there. But at a minimum, if we don't, we know that our clients are very well informed and educated, and that's all we can ask for. I'll probably make a follow up to this to talk about some more of the value propositions, what to look for in an in home comfort consultation. But until then, see you in the next one.